More than 10 years ago, Mike Woon was a high-ranking manager in a shipping firm, earning a high salary and enjoying excellent benefits. But he had little time for his family, and he would work till late, even on public holidays. Holidays had to be in nearby countries, as he could not be away from work for long.
I need to work 24/11. That's basically 24 hours a day. Just like now, at this hour, we're about 5 o'clock. We'll be working in London time. But at times, let's say you need to work with New York time. After 11, 12 in the midnight, you tend to work. So at times, you drag till the morning, and sometimes, you don't go to sleep for 2-3 days. And then instead of going to bed, you'll be sleeping with your handphone, your fax, and your machine on.
But in 1996, his wife Rose first tried products from a network marketing company and later became one of his distributors. At first, Mike objected as he had a negative perception of network marketing.
She started a business and I saw a lot of changes in her in terms of her health. She has got bad health in the past, but then after joining EXL, taking the products, she's more healthier. And from there, she started a career. And there was many times, she surprises me with a lot of things, like contributing to the household, where in the past, I was the only man that's working. In the past, when I was working, I have only 14 days or 21 days, but I hardly consumed the leave. But coming to EXL is a different thing again, where we get to travel around the world, and we don't have to worry about our leave.
Today, Mike himself is part of Extra Excellence International, or EXL. The company has grown extensively in the Asia-Pacific region in Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, South Korea, Taiwan, China, the Philippines, Thailand, and Brunei. By offering distributors like Mike flexible working arrangements, it has built a large Asia-Pacific network of around 700,000 distributors. Founded in Utah in 1987 by immunologist Dr. Chow Fei Chen, EXL was established as a platform to promote the science of nutritional immunology. The idea is to prevent disease by nourishing the immune system with fruits and vegetables.
For a nutritional immunologist, basically we study into antioxidants, we study into the different phytochemicals or into the different polysaccharides and how they actually affect the functioning of our immune system. Take, for example, some polysaccharide which exist in the different mushrooms or in basically a lot of the vegetables that we're eating today. They would actually affect our immune system cells, such as the natural killer cells or the macrophages. And these cells actually protect us from foreign invaders, and it can actually protect us from tumors.
Ranked among the Singapore SME 1000 by DP Information Group, EXL manufactures and markets health food products, skincare, and cosmetics.
I started EXL International in the hope that I can teach the message of nutritional immunology and how you can prevent cancer just from your home, not through our product, but just from the vegetables, the fruits that you would eat in the marketplace. So I always say that my product is merely a healthy fast food. It is not a miracle cure. It is not a secret. It is just merely a healthy fast food.
With its own manufacturing facilities in the United States, Shanghai, and Singapore, EXL has full control of the quality of its products, which have won awards worldwide. The company's Singapore manufacturing facility is located in Senoko and spans around 100,000 square feet.
We're very, very proud to say that we do have a manufacturing in Singapore, and it is up to GMP standards. And the reason that we've chosen Singapore is because Singapore by itself has a very high standards, and it is very transparent in its regulations.
EXL places prime importance on product safety and sets high production standards for itself. All its manufacturing facilities are certified under the World Health Organization's Good Manufacturing Practice or GMP guidelines. The GMP principles cover all aspects of production, including manufacturing, quality control, documentation, and distribution.
As a food company, I think the priority is to ensure that the food is safe. Microbiologist, also in my training, we have to ensure that there are no microbial contamination, heavy metals are down, that there is no laces, traces of antibiotics, which is present in many food nowadays, or traces of different chemicals. And this is one of the reasons why we set up our own laboratories in our manufacturing facilities, just to make sure that throughout the production process that everything is up to standards.
EXL also invests heavily in its R&D, developing new products every year. It employs the latest technology to manufacture its products, and its production flows are fully automated. But technology is only half the battle. More than that, how does EXL recruit and retain its distributors? This is EXL's latest convention in Singapore. Some 7,000 of its distributors have come from all over the island and the region to network and celebrate EXL Singapore's 10th anniversary. The distributors are essential to the company's success. The company's founder, Dr. Chow Fei Chen, takes every opportunity to reach out to them. Despite the growth of EXL worldwide, she still makes it a point to launch each new product personally, be present at conventions, and conduct nutritional immunology lectures. Over 24 years, EXL has expanded to more than a dozen countries and territories, including the United States, China, Canada, and France. EXL offices run by full-time staff provide distributors with training, resources, and administrative support. They also organize incentive trips for outstanding distributors. Mike says becoming an EXL distributor helped his family not only in financial terms, but also in being able to spend more time together. His family members, including his son and niece, are now distributors themselves.
I rope in my son, who is a pearl master, even my niece, she's a jade ambassador, and the rest of our nieces and nephews, they are also in this business. So as you can see, we bring in the whole family into this business. There's no turning back. The only way is looking forward and do more.
EXL does not attract distributors with monetary benefits as much as it does with flexible working arrangements and better work-life balance, something that distributor Chen Fan Yu can attest to. Previously an engineering business manager at a multinational company in the oil, gas, and offshore industry, his job required him to travel and work around the clock.
You know that in Singapore we are working from 9 to 6 and to deal with all the Asian customers. But later on, after 6 to 9, and we have to start dealing with a customer from Pakistan, India, or Middle East, or from Europe. And a lot of time we got to stay back, have a conference meeting with a customer from USA, from Canada. So it's a very pretty long working hours, and even though the worst is when later on we have a pretty good coverage to customer in Middle East, and I lost my weekends, because Middle East are working on Saturday and Sunday.
Fan Yu was inspired to join the EXL business with its promise of an empowering career with flexible working hours.
I still remember the first day when I drove off my job and full-time in EXL. That morning when I woke up, I feel very, very fresh because I suddenly feel that, almost 30 over years in my life, this is the first time in my life that I gain back control of my time. And the feeling is amazing.
It's distributors like Mike and Fan Yu that Dr. Chen hopes will take the company to the next level.
Singapore offers us a very good platform over here with, not only a resource of staff, really good, motivated staff that is very capable in different languages. So it offers us a very good platform to really expand internationally. So presently, we're also expanding into Brunei, and hopefully we will be able to also expand into some of the Asian Pacific countries.
From its small beginnings in Utah to its present-day reach in over a dozen countries, EXL has become a powerhouse in its industry, and it has taken care never to stray from its foundation, the science of nutritional immunology. Its mission after more than 24 years remains the same: to share the gifts of health and knowledge with mankind.